What is up, everybody? We're gonna talk about Shalltear here real quick because I feel like she's kind of getting, I don't know, a raw deal. Like, a lot of people wanted the other character because Albeto's a badass, but that doesn't take anything away from this girl. It doesn't mean that this girl is a terrible character for any reason at all whatsoever. So we're just gonna showcase her a little bit, and I'm going to talk about part of the reason why I think she is so nifty. First of all, it's a really easy rune set to put on her. You go with Full Moon because she's always going to be at full health because she's always stealing health. It just works out very well for her. On top of that, she has a very easy to activate Act Again ability. As soon as this girl does her second attack, she gets to act again. So it's always there. It's very easy. You're going to get it. She also heals herself, keeps herself at full, so she can take advantage of a lot of items that give huge bonuses when you're at full health because she's guaranteed to be at full health. She has vampire bats, that helps. And she gets a 50% damage reduction shield. And as long as she's at full health with some gear, that can be 60 or 70% damage reduction. So that makes her very formidable if you're playing her correctly. Let's see, what do we want to do here? I was going to show off how well this girl, she doesn't have a bad crit stat either. She also gets movement when her health is at 100%. So she has 4 movement without having to give her apex boots or anything like that. It works out phenomenally well. As a result, she can have an accessory that adds to damage or adds a lot of fixed damage. And if, like, right now I think I have what is it? I forget what it's called, but Thor's Amulet? No, I gotta be thinking of a different game. But it gives her a chance to do fixed damage, right? And so that's really good. First of all, let's just see if we can take one of these fools out. She's got pretty high attack. This girl's nowhere near complete. So bam, there's one of her attacks that she did. So the next attack that she does, she's automatically going to have her act again, which is just phenomenal. It's super easy to proc. And she has a shield up right now. She has 50%, well, 70% damage reduction because she's at full health with her items. So that's another reason why she's good. She can take a counter attack because she has that shield, right? Another thing that's cool is if you proc her attacks right, she can keep her shield. Because what she can do is, even if she was at low health right now, what she can do is she can go by an enemy and she can attack them from a 2-block range. She's going to heal up off of this attack, and the enemy's not going to be able to retaliate against her. So it's not going to get rid of her shield. That's what you have to keep in mind when you're running this girl. You can hold on to her shield as long as the enemy doesn't retaliate and do any physical damage to you. Holding on to that shield might help you deal with the rest of these enemies up here. It's a big difference, so you have to plan out how you use her kit. Like, a lot of times, I'm going to start off with just a basic attack, proc that shield, and then my secondary attack, it's going to be 2 blocks, like this, so I can hold on to my shield, even though right now the shield's already gone. I'm just going to play this as if I set this up to hold on to my shield for as long as possible. So right now she would have a shield, and I could attack something that was powerful like a tank, and I would have a shield up right now, and off of this attack I would hardly take any damage, even off of something like Leaden, because of the high damage reduction she would have. Then of course she gets to heal up after she does damage to the enemy, so she gets to keep her crazy buffs from Full Moon and from gear. There's a lot of gear that we have that has a phenomenal buff on it, but the buff is only active if you're at like full health or 80-90% health, and this girl, she can stay up there in health. The other thing too is a comparable character would be like Claire, that gets to act again. For Claire to act again, I believe she takes a 50% damage penalty on her second attack. This girl does not get a damage penalty. Instead, she takes 15% more damage when she acts again on her own. The thing with that is I would much rather take 15% more damage than have my damage cut in half when you're trying to kill people and assassinate, other heroes. So this girl definitely has an advantage there. And on top of that, she can attack from 2 blocks away. So she can move, sidestep, and attack somebody from 2 blocks away, get her health back. And it doesn't even matter if she takes 15% more damage, because if the enemy can't retaliate, it doesn't matter even if you take 150% more damage. They're not retaliating, you're not taking any at all. So she has ways around that. She can be played very smart. Just an awesome character through and through. Absolutely love this girl. And this is a low star character right now. She's not really powered up all the way. She's under 7k. So there's a lot of improvement that can be done. But all in all, I dig it. And she's easy to ruin, right? Because you're going to have plenty of full moon. Like Yusuke here uses full moon. And the idea behind that is because he can keep himself fully healed. Yusuke has ways of healing himself, which means he's going to be able to keep that stat boost from full moon. And it's a great boost because you're getting a decent amount of stats to your attack and to your defense. Here she goes again. Boom. That would be her second attack. So look, she gets to proc act again. Again. Awesome. Love it. So simple to use. And I think she actually has her shield up right now. Does she? Physical barrier. So she has 55% damage reduction plus another 10% from her gear. So she's got 65% damage reduction right now. So I can keep this shield up by attacking somebody from a block away, because if he can't retaliate and hit me, my shield's not getting hit, so I get to hold on to it. So this is what you need to keep in mind when playing with this girl, right? Because now I didn't finish him off. Oh, there's that fixed damage that I love. Especially if it procs every single time she goes. That's just great. So he's attacking me now, and I have a 65% damage reduction shield up. That is just awesome. It helps her stay at full health. It just makes her a very effective stormtrooper. The fact that she can attack so well and even take a hit with some great damage reduction. So I don't think this character should be slept on at all. I've heard a couple people be like, well, it's not Albedo, so she's not that good. No, guys, this character is phenomenal. She is super strong. She is a limited character. She's super OP. She's definitely worth building. I don't know what is going on with like people thinking that this character sucks for some reason because she's not Albedo. Albedo, just more people just wanted her because she's a tank, and I don't know. This girl is a effing nightmare. I think I explained it for the most part pretty well in this and kind of showcased it a little bit. She's very easy to use, but it's very potent. Just really look over her, factor everything in that she gets to do. I don't even have her S3. That just makes her effing brutal. So, and she has, you can put full moon on her. And you should have a bunch of those, because a lot of heroes don't really take advantage of full moon, so it's not worth it. You just put breeze on them or something instead. But heroes that are like, vampire in nature and they can keep themselves fully healed at full HP can take advantage of full moon and get just awesome stats out of it. It's totally worth it. And I think that's why this character is so great. You're going to have lots of stats to roll on her, because chances are you have a bunch of those scrolls laying around. You're going to have more of those than you are breeze scrolls. That's pretty much a guarantee. And she's easy to build, she's easy to play, she's durable, she's strong. She gets that movement boost without having to use an accessory slot. You can always put some boots on her and give her 5 movement, as long as she has full health. Just all in all, an amazing character. And guys, mine's right under 7K, and she's only like 3 or 4 star. So I pulled a dupe of her, and I was actually very happy with that dupe because that means I can power her up a little bit. So I don't want to hear anybody bitching about this girl. She is just absolutely phenomenal. She's definitely worth building. She might not be Albedo, but man, to me, she is damn near just as powerful. And because I like vampires, she might even be more fun to play. I dare say she's funner. So let me know what you guys think. Comments are open. Peace, everybody. Have a good night.